Vlogs. Today we wanted to address the hard truth of being in a group, a band,
a music group during the pandemic, or rather being in a not as large group during the pandemic, and now the new second half of the pandemic.
So for anybody, all my subscribers who don't know, we are in a band
called Birds in the Boneyard.
We are not large. We were large enough, and we were growing.
So
in
we
New
could
York.
sell out shows in New York City. And
Smaller capacity venues.
like 350, maybe 400. But we couldn't do that in any other state, really. You know, if we go to Pennsylvania, we've got like 100 people coming out. You know, if we go to West Virginia,
Probably 10.
yeah, exactly.
You know, shows at the stop, and yes, we had Instagram, but that only accounts to about 10 to 20% of all your fans.
Yeah.
So you only reach about 10 to 20%.
Yeah.
And Spotify works too. We've hit.
We've been doing good on Spotify, which is great. Again, you know, how many people from, you know, it's not like we're making money on Spotify. It's not like we're performing and feeling like musicians just because our music is up on Spotify.
And obviously, we're not only performers, but we are composers too. So we write music. We're writers. I feel like we've been at least doing something.
Yeah, we've been blessed to be able to record ourselves in my bedroom and like be able to put out new music finally, you know, and feel like we were doing something. But
It's been very, very hard.
super rough, yeah. I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but like me personally, I feel most like myself when I'm on stage.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm performing on stage, there's nothing like it for me, and I feel most like myself, and I connect to people, and I feel like people can connect back to me. It's just this incredible vibration of like energy that happens. To not be able to go on stage, to not be able to express myself in that way. You know?
How are you supposed to, you know, you want to, any business, you want to go direct, because this is a business. Any business, you have to go direct to consumer. And that was our way. I mean, obviously, like I said, you have Spotify, but it doesn't showcase who we are.
No.
You know, it captures it, but it doesn't really, you know, it's like 2D as opposed to 4Ds.
Yeah, we bring something to it. We decorate our stages. We like make sure the entire room is this like great, happy environment for like everybody who comes to see us, and it's just this great thing that, you know.
So what we have to do was we have to really think about how we're thinking right now, how we're going to really
deal with continuing this pandemic and like and how we're going to overcome it. Like, you know, there are live shows back now. There's just like, we're in New York, like I said, so there are some restrictions, and of course we want the safety of our fans, so we'd rather just like make sure that, you know, everybody is safe. So we're not playing any shows until we feel like it's safe for our audience and everybody can feel safe when they come to see us play. Because the most important thing is to like make sure that the environment that we're setting up for our audience is this happy, safe space.
We also don't want to tell people, hey, you don't have a vaccination.
Yeah, you can't
come
you know.
in. It's,
That's just not our.
we won't.
It's not our place. I don't think, as musicians. I don't want to reinforce that or let people know that. You know, myself. I'd rather it just be known.
I don't want anybody to feel left out.
It's just too early, also in the timeline of that.
But it is difficult, and I feel like things are going to close up.
We're not going to be able to. We're not
go on tour. Yeah, we
go
can't go on tour, which we were planning on this year.
It just sets our timeline of growth as a group. You know, you can only get so far when you play in your hometown. You can't push past that boundary. You need to tour. You need to open for people.
It's like we said, the internet is good, and good things can happen. But the best way, you know, and the oldest method, and the most effective method to growth is
direct to consumer.
Direct to consumer live performances. There are artists that don't do it. We are definitely artists that it's a necessity for us.
And again, I'll just say, like, mental health wise, like, I think for both of us is like, we're definitely losing our minds not playing.
Definitely losing our minds.
I don't even know who I am when I'm not performing. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if people that aren't artists will understand it.
Yeah, but
it's hard.
It's been super difficult for us.
So, I guess that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. I hope this helped anybody, or I hope this gave insight into anybody wondering what it was like during this time, especially for an independent
artist.
Yeah. So there we go. That's really our experience about being in a band during a very difficult time. It's not about making it, it's just
No.
enjoying life.
Yeah.
And it's hard because we can't do
Our favorite thing ever.
favorite thing ever. But we can record, which is good. So
Yeah.
anyway, like, comment, subscribe. If you want, if you don't, don't.
Yeah, you don't really have to do anything you don't want to. It
Yeah.
helps us though, so you should.
Thanks. I'll see
You
you.
don't have to. Yeah.